Hello and welcome back. So today we're going to do a bit of building. It's going to be a bit of a build heavy episode that hurt. So then, what are we going to be building? Good question. I have an answer. Here we go. Shut that because you have to always be sure you shut your doors. Now, I need a cover around this because, well, I want it to look pretty. As you can see, I've kind of started taking out the stuff that I don't need. And it's not going to be perfect to what I've designed, because I switched up where I put the barrels and stuff. So I'll be kind of getting basically the shell of it, and then I'll decorate the inside at a different time. However, I just want to get pretty much all the redstone and such covered. That way I can just be done. So that is going to be happening today. On top of that, I would really like to cover this up. I have no build planned. More than likely I'll just kind of wing it and see what happens. It probably won't be pretty. And then let me show you what I have done over here. I've bred the horses. I have 2 more horses. Hello. I don't really know. Mr. Cloppers is over there. He's the brown one. He's looking shabby in his gold armor. I'm gonna call you Cloppy number 1 and Fred. Yeah, Cloppy number 1, Fred. Okay. They are looking dashing in their armors. I'd love to find more armors, but I have yet to explore a whole lot more. So, that is pretty much the game plan. Also, I have laid out a circle around the cactus farm, cactus and iron farm, because I'm going to be building a tower here eventually. I just want to get the general shape down because, well, I needed to make sure it all fit. And, you know, I can figure out X, Y, and Z a bit later. But first we sleep. I don't totally know why, but I want to keep, have all the animals. I don't think I'll have pigs, but have an auto chicken farm, auto chicken cooker, and then of course sheep and then cows. Why? Don't know. I really don't. But I'm saving the eggs, minus the ones I just threw back into the pen. Minus those, I have a couple stacks up in the attic. I don't know, the loft, I think is the actual technical word. And then I have a build planned for sugarcane plus the 3-in-1, which all 3 of these are going to be in one building. Plus my super duper bed. Because, well, I don't really want to live in a loft. I want to live in luxury. So, it's going to be a build heavy day. Hope you're ready. I'm somewhat ready. Now, we're going to hop into a time lapse because the rest of the episode after the time lapse, we're going to be dealing with this and figuring out what the heck to do. Either way, let's hop into that time lapse and let's get this started. Alrighty, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse. So I didn't finish the roof because I'm having a couple of difficulties. Now, I wanted to do running it along this wall, just along in front of here, but then I realized that if I wanted to do it like I'm thinking, I would need to take down this all the way through, I believe. I had a schematic of it, however, the one that I built, it was a bit shorter than the one that I have here because I had a few extra deals going on. So that's my only issue at the moment. Do I have any? No. But yeah, still, that is my only conundrum, is trying to figure out that roof. I like the front. I'm not sure if I want to do like one in the back. So like putting it behind this, behind the acacia. So something like back here running across, but I feel like that wouldn't look as good. I always prefer to put my roofs like in front, hanging over. It's just a thing I've grown to prefer. And so that's my only thing. And I don't want to do a giant roof like that again. I'm trying to, you know, do something different. So I'm not sure if I want to keep that or do a bigger kind of just overall roof just to make it a touch simpler, I think. Hello, cows. So that's what I'm kind of thinking at the moment. Because I'm thinking if I do the front roof, I could also run it this way and have two or three bits jutting out the front. So then that way I could still have the roof that I want, but have it be a bit grander, as it were. I might end up doing that. I'll have to think about it for a bit, but let me know what you think of it so far. I'll probably end up finishing the roof in this episode, but yeah, it's a very simple design. I just have to add a couple things. I have to add a couple lanterns up here, and yeah. Originally I was going to keep the barrels on the ground, but then I just decided, screw it. I need to still hook up this, because this is the input, and it needs to put dropped into a dropper, which will then feed it all up to there. And then this has to be hooked up back here for the overflow, which I can do that now, just to, you know, say I did it, pretty much. So, nope, wrong one. Nope. There we go. Okay, now that is finito. I'm stuck. I need an adult. There we go. Okay. So that is complete. I just need to hook up the input chest. Because before I would just run up here and drop it in, but I can't really do that. I'd rather do it this way because, you know, I want to make it look pretty. So I'll deal with that in a minute. I'm not too worried about it. It won't take me long at all to do. Dropper, soulstone, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking for the roof, I'm going to end up doing a bit bigger of a roof. It's gonna bug me. Because I usually have a set way of doing how I do stuff. And so I'm trying to break out of it, but I'm also trying to keep in my little safety net. So I'm gonna mess with this for a bit, and then I'll bring it back and we'll see what I kind of came up with. But either way, hope you like what I did so far. I didn't want to do anything super crazy because, well, it's not really a super crazy kind of build. And I'm not sure if the netherrack really works, but I liked the just stark contrast of it, you know? So, and then I just need to put water in here because I don't know, waterlogging stairs is kind of my thing, it seems. So let me get a few things done and I will check back and we'll see what I come up with. At this point, I have no idea. Alrighty. So originally I was going to end the episode with the troubleshooting the redstone to get the input to work. And I didn't really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release that as like bonus content in case you want to see how long it took me to actually figure out that I had to do this. And if you don't, I understand. So either way, I figured I'd actually stick to what I said, and we would actually work on doing a building for this. Now, as far as block pallets go, I kind of want us to keep in the same vein as, you know, these two buildings, and of course my villager trading hall. So probably darker stuff, maybe a little bit of gray. I don't know if I want to flip it and put like darker stuff on the inside, but I always love deep slate. That's just a given. I just love it. I might need to farm some more materials, but I'm not going to worry too much about that at the moment. Dark oak. I do like strip jungle, I won't lie. I do want to use warped, but smooth salt. Okay, let's put these down and see how they look. Okay. Now for starters, the jungle would absolutely be stripped. Just for starters. I need something else. Need something else. Do we want to go with more of like this sort of deal? Where you've got the grays on the outside and whatnot, and I can do maybe some darker stuff on the inside? I think that would look pretty good. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what magic I can pop out. Okay, so all the grays. I need to put a chest down. If I can find a chest. Okay. I love calcite. I may also use a mushroom block. That might look okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We do an outside and an inside palette. Because why not, I guess? Just go over here. So right there. Let's grab a bit of oak. Okay. What, copper? Who doesn't want copper? That's a better question. Okay. I do like that. I can get behind that. We're gonna have an indoor and outdoor chest of stuff. Let's take you guys out in the jungle. Okay. So the cobble's just gray in general, obviously. Ooh. I do love strip birch. I really do. This is why I don't do designs like on camera. That I just go through various ideas. This is a design I haven't used yet, that I've always enjoyed. And then I think some spruce. I'm thinking this might be a good border. We could also use just cobbled. It's got the kind of grays and whatnot in there. It's not quite as dark as, say, the tiles and whatnot. Yeah, I like it. I think it would work. I hope. Put it that way. I really hope it would work. So I guess let's just start mocking up some stuff, eh? First, let me browse the internet for some ideas on a design for it, because I don't really have one. I have a vague idea of one, but definitely not like, oh yeah, let's go do this. So I'm going to go peruse the internet, and then we're going to get started with this stuff. Alrighty, the building has commenced. Don't worry, I haven't like done that whole YouTuber thing where you end up like, hey, I did everything. And then it's like, okay, bye. No, I actually did a little bit, like I promised. So originally I was going to do like 4 pillars, and I was going to make them like thick pillars. But then I was like, you know what? Let's try something a little different and just do one massive pillar in the middle. And do some stairs and stuff on the side of it to make it look like archy and whatnot. Because, I mean, who doesn't love an archy pillar? It's a trick question, because everyone loves an archy pillar. At least I'm pretty sure everyone does. And if you don't, then I think you're lying to yourself. Alright, so it's pretty much my only idea at the moment. Well, okay, that's a lie. I mean, I have another idea, but it's a very slow process. I'm very slow at this whole building thing, which is evident by pretty much everything. Geez, stairs are just expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. Okay. And don't worry, I know there's mismatched? Yeah, mismatched blocks. And, well, I can't really do much about it. Because there are reasons. Okay. So, wow. Just really, I'm nailing this. Just so you know, I'm absolutely nailing this. I mean, I will say the Minecraft character can jump higher than me in real life, that's for sure. I got no vertical jump. Only downside is that I can't really wrap it. Considering, well, I got the whole, you know, thing right there. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. Should be this, yeah. Well, I guess I could turn those back into glass. Sure, why not? Wait, really? Why would you do that? Whatever. Just whatever. Okay. I don't know about the dark oak, but I do like the just gigantic pillar holding it. Need my chicken. Need my chicken. But I don't think this will be really shown, which is why I'm not really too worried about, you know, making this look too pretty, but I just wanted to have it arched because I can. That's pretty much the reason. And that's all I got. So I'm kind of thinking, as I was browsing some different like medieval buildings, I noticed that there was some buildings where it was like, it had a distinct cobble under, like bottom half of it was cobble. And so I kind of think I want to go with that and do cobble, you know, to like right here and then have a regular wall-ish and then go from there. I know this makes little to no sense, so I understand. Let's see real quick. Doop. Doop. Hoppity hoppity hop. That's gonna be annoying. But that's why we hide it. Hide our shame from the world. Okay. Boop, boop. Really? You jerk. So, no, I don't want to put the... You stupid face. Okay. There we go. Huh. Way harder than it needs to be. Okay. So I'm thinking... Let's do... Let's do just regular stone for now, just to kind of mark it out. Because I'm honestly curious. Because I have no idea. Oops, not what I wanted. Up, up, up. Up, up. Oh. Okay. Now we're not going to finish this today because, well, this episode would be way too long. And I don't really want that. Yeah, let's just get a decent start. Mostly I just want to kind of get the framing of it to make like, okay, this is what we're going for. Okay, so if we do this, obviously texture and everything. Now I could also come out a few blocks and have like some sort of extra thing behind it, you know, have like a frame. But honestly, what I would probably do is just put wood on the outside to kind of frame it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I like that idea. Let's grab some wood. Let's go with spruce. I don't think I've built with spruce a whole lot. Oh yeah, I finished the roof. Ain't it pretty? Minus that. I'm not sure about that. I tried a few different ways and I just was not making it look good. I just kind of said, screw it, and we just put it up there. I'll be looking at some photos and whatnot later to see if there's any way I can make that look way better. Which I'm sure there is. I'm just a noob. Yeah, I've been very patient with these dealios. Uh-oh. I was really looking at my axe and I was like, where'd it go? I don't really need these anymore. Not because I have a secret melon farm somewhere. I still don't have a melon farm. Did I put this in front of it or at the corner? In front. Let's go with corner. Because I feel cool that way. Why do I feel cool? I don't know, but I think I feel cooler putting it on the corner like this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like 10 degrees cooler doing that. Like 10 whole degrees, people. 10 whole degrees. I know you can't believe it, because I sure as heck can't believe it. Hello, Mr. Ow. In my defense, I forgot I didn't have an elytra. Because I was just playing on my other server, and yeah. I have an elytra there, and I get very used to just jumping and doing mini fly. That's right, mini fly. Put the melons away. Okay. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's do this. So if we do... Yeah, let's put the thing Dumaflachi right there. I might need to go on a spider killing spree or do a general mob farm here soon. Because I need string for the scaffolding, which I always seem to lose. And I don't know why. But I always seem to lose scaffolding. I don't know if I'm like just that one person who always loses it, or I don't know. But I always seem to lose scaffolding. I put it down. It's like your keys in the morning when you're in a rush for work. They just vanish. They just vanish. Okay, let's grab an arch. Let's do some arching. Archie, here. Okay, that's close, but no cigar. Need up, up, up. There we go. We want to do 2? I think we want to go 2. Let's go 2 for now, because I like that number 2. And let's get some stairs. Spruce stairs. Okay. Smart one, that is oak. I'm pretty sure I put oak planks, didn't I? Yes, I did, because I'm the smart one. That's right. Learn from my genius. Why do I want spruce so badly up here? Because I do. Reasons. That's all I got. Reasons. So we would need what? That's 3, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, like right there. Will that actually work in the in the long run? By the way, I need to farm logs, just all of them, badly. Yep. Gotta go down. Boop, boop. Okay. What it's... Yeah. 2. Space. Go space with the stuff. Space stuff. Okay. I'm trying not to use excessive stuff at the moment because I'm just kind of feeling it out, you know? Like on the first date when you don't really want to go full bore and, you know, tell them all you're crazy. You want to save it for, you know, special occasions. And for when, you know, they're more invested in you. That's important. A little trapdoor action like a boss. Do you want to go trapdoor or do you want to go? Maybe unfold now. Let's see how this looks. Take a look down and then let's take a look back. I think it'll look fine when it's up. So let's do this. A little stone brick with a little andesite and tuff and whatnot. Really? That one outlier wants to be a little pain in the butt. So let's go with andesite. I actually need to see if the contrast works. I do like that better. I think. Do I want to go with that arch or do I want to go with a different one? Okay, how? Actually, that's what we should probably check. See. So how many spaces is it between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hang on. I might have something for this. Don't worry. Don't fear. Okay, maybe you can fear a little bit. Alright, so I'm thinking a water feature because, I don't know, maybe it looks cool. I don't honestly know if it will look cool, but maybe? Sure. You can look cool if you believe you're cool, right? That's what Mama always told me. Alrighty. Do a little fancy pants water feature. What we can do is we can put... yeah, let's do this. First, let's get up here. Thank you. Now let's do this, this, and that. And then let's do this. I know I have scaffolding, but I am being lazy. Like that. What do we think? Now, obviously, this would be covered with just a block. I mean, broomlight, andesite, stone in general. Take that wood away. I like the idea. I do. Solid idea, poor execution. What my daddy always said. Okay. I do like that idea. It gives you something else. But I think maybe doing... I try trapdoor on the front to kind of just, I don't know, add an extra little layer to it, but maybe something along the back other than stone? I don't know what though. I really don't. So I'm gonna leave that for a little think for a hot minute. Why does that look so much bigger than that? Either way. So let's give this a test. Well, it's just gonna leave me with 2 again. You jerk. I'm really surprised they haven't put like a woodcutter or something like that. Okay. And then I put a trapdoor there. I honestly don't mind it. I feel maybe I want something like movement. Duh. Why don't I just do this? Wait, the only problem is I was thinking of putting kelp because it kind of dances. I could do that, minus the fact that if I do that, I need to put like a barrier in front of it, whether it's the panes or something, but I don't think that would look as good. So maybe I want something behind it. Oh, I was like, why am I not sprinting? Because I haven't been eating. which I should probably take note of that for real life. All right, I want to do. Let's try this. Let's see. Since warped has that really nice texture of movement, I think it will work, or it'll fail miserably. There's pretty much no fail here. No, wrong one. There we go. Like a boss. Nothing went wrong. There we go. Well, that was a fail. Good news, everyone. I found another bucket with more water. I do still love that texture. Okay. Before we sign off for the day, let's do a quick... Oh, that's why. I went one too high. No. No! Not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. I actually like that. I think it actually works. Now, I really wish... You can't, like, flip... For some reason, the texture looks like it's running up. Even though... Is it? Is it actually running up? Yeah, it is. Unless there's a way to, like, flip it. That'd be kind of cool, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. No, that's the only thing I can really think of other than magma blocks. Putting those just right behind it with changing color stoof. Yeah. So we do have a start. I was not expecting to really get a whole lot done because, well, in my creative test world, I go through a lot of trial and error. So doing it without any sort of deal, yeah, it's going to be a lot of trial and error. However, I did make this fancy pants staircase over here. Let's go take a look before we sign off for the day because I know you're super duper curious. This is going to be the entrance. You're going to walk in here. You're going to be like, do. Why, hello, villagers. If you can hop on there, we go. Hello, villagers. How are you? And you got your minecart. Press that. It goes, and then, you know, you take them wherever you need. You walk up here, obviously with stairs and not jumping, because who wants to jump? And then you can, you know, admire the super happy fun time that they get to have while you just stand out here and watch. Creepily. Like a bit of a weirdo. But we're not going to think about that. Well, I probably will. You might not. I don't know. I can't read your mind. Oh, you go into the glass? Is that just because it's transparent? Because see, you go, pachaw! This, you go through it. But I can't go through it. Minecraft, you mysterious, mysterious devil. Either way, I need to light up down here because I don't want to die. Alrighty, with all that said and done, hopefully you did enjoy. There's gonna be a lot more building coming up, so stay tuned for sure. I will see you in the next episode. Do take care of yourself. If you did enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you didn't, well, do what you feel you must. Either way, possibly subscribe, don't forget. It's nice, it helps the channel, of course. Alrighty, that's enough of that. I will talk to you later. Toodles!